Start Facebook.
This lighting doesn't accentuate my beard very well.
You mean your face pubes? Come on, shrinky dink here.
I don't like it.
Okay,
I'm gonna move it.
You know, it's
I
on
know
the...
I know I can't move it in front of.
Well, no, I just need to be able to see that. I don't think that's changing anything, dude.
What?
You're just taking light off me, which I don't care, but...
Kind of
all right.
because you're bitching about it.
No, it doesn't fucking matter. We need, like, ceiling lights that are, like, scaffold lights.
That's better.
3, 2, 1. So it looks like that one's going to go. Holy crap, this is way easier than last week. Well, there's that one.
So we're on...
YouTube and Facebook are working. I'll start Spreaker. Hey, you've been gone. It's your turn to do the stuff so I can get other stuff going. You ready?
Okay. No.
No?
On Spreaker? Yes. Go ahead.
Okay. Let's see. And we're good.
Good? All right.
I don't know what at.
Hey, everybody. We are back for another episode of Not Another Guncast. I'm Justin. This is Mark.
Still me.
We are, again, by no means professionals. Or wait, no, we decided not to say professional, not professionals. We are not experts. No. Anyway.
Pick one, man.
We're not experts or professionals at this podcast or internet stuffs. Everything we do is we don't take anything serious at all.
It's all satire.
At all.
Well,
yeah,
some of our topics.
We talk about a lot of serious stuff, but we have a very high moral flexibility. Me more so than you, I would say.
Pretty much, yeah.
So yeah, we joke around about a lot of stuff that
we're here having fun.
Yeah, this is for us. This is for the people that like it.
All three of them.
We don't really care about anybody else.
Nah.
So we're not children friendly in any way. If you have young kids, you probably don't want them listening to it.
If you do, what's wrong with you?
Well, our guest host panelist Sean, he lets his kids listen to it, which
he also, lets us try to break his shit. So
yeah, it's gonna happen soon.
Tomorrow, but. And we're adding now. This is not legal advice.
Yeah. That's right.
We are professional morons. Remember, like FPS was a professional Russian.
We're professional FPM. No,
no, dude, that's not how that works. FPS was for feet per second.
We're fucking. It's FFNPM. Fucking not professional morons.
Wow, no, because that's backwards. We are
professional. I'm sorry.
Really good at it. But you know what? We're here having a good time. Talking about stuff and things. Stuff that we want. Stuff that we pretend to need.
Need and want. It's like shit in one hand, want in the other.
I thought it was wish in one hand, shit in the other.
Same.
Oh, okay. So, let's kick this bitch off. Like, really, I'm just going to stand up and boot the microphone and see what happens.
Kick it! So, start stuff off with. So, I was out of town last week.
Obviously. You were having your sex change.
Yeah, didn't go that well.
It failed.
They said you're just too masculine to transition.
The pubes are still on your face instead of on your testes.
But anyway, I got a chance to visit a Civil War battleground.
Did you get to do a reenactment? Because that would have been
badass. No. So they only do the reenactment every 2 years because apparently it's that big of a deal.
Really?
But it takes a whole year to plan it.
They work their asses off for that stuff. I mean, I've seen, I guess, videos and whatnot,
right.
But they're really into it.
So
they live that shit.
Where I was Prairie Grove, Arkansas. And Prairie Grove, the Battle of Prairie Grove was actually a huge deal. It's not something you learn about, like Gettysburg or Vicksburg. But that battle actually cut off the Confederate troops from going any further north.
Right.
And this was really interesting. Most of the first day of the battle, you guys can check out my personal Facebook page. I posted pictures on that. there was a yellow house, dude. And the first day, most of the fighting happened in the yard of that house.
That's nuts.
Between an orchard and this house. And there was like, the Confederates had the backside in the orchard. And so they were in the house shooting out the windows. And the Union had to come up this huge hill.
Oh, yeah.
And it was like that crisscross, fence. Yep. And, dude, it was unreal, man.
It's awesome.
Just to be able to stand there and, like, look at the woods that they came up with. Anyway, my whole point of telling this story
is you like to tell stories?
Yes.
Yes.
But in the museum, there was an interesting picture or interesting display of a Colt 1851 56 caliber revolver rifle.
That's awesome.
So
like the original circuit judge.
Right. 56 caliber though. I mean, a big bore motherfucker.
Oh yeah, dude, yeah.
So 46,000 of these were issued to Union troops. The reason it was in this museum was 200 of the cavalry troops carried this rifle.
Okay.
And they decimated the Confederates.
Oh, yeah.
So, but on the plaque, it said that it wasn't very popular. It was too complex for the average soldier to understand. And I was like, what do you mean it was too complex? You load 5 cylinders instead of 1. And so I did some research.
Yeah.
So come to find out, this fucking thing was prone to chain fire.
Awesome. That's not a fault. That's a benefit.
When you're holding it out, your support arms on the forend.
Yeah.
So it would chain fire and blow three rounds and all the metal from the receiver into the shooter's forearm.
Oh yeah.
And just destroy their arms.
Fuck.
So anyway, I thought that was interesting. It was kind of a
dude. Could you imagine? Fighting like in the Civil War wasn't as bad, but like the Revolutionary War, where it's basically volley fire.
Oh, dude!
Like you're just standing in line waiting to get shot.
Yeah,
fuck that.
And it was kind of funny because like me and my dad, that's who I went and saw in Arkansas.
I don't know where your dad is. Way to go.
There's this mile-long walking trail that covers the whole battlefield. For the first day, it was a 7-day fight, and it was actually the most. Like the highest loss percentage, 2,500 lives lost in 7 days.
That's fucking crazy.
49% of the Union troops and 47% of the Confederate troops.
That's fucking nuts.
Just
everybody died,
and most in the first day.
Jesus.
So anyway, we were talking, and he was like, "I don't understand it. Like, I don't understand the concept of standing and
volley fire. Yeah, it's dumb."
And I was like, well, you got to understand there was rules, and it was like it was
before NATO, and there was rules of
warfare,
and it was a lot of like grandstanding. It was
right, yeah, and it's like if you see like Africans, right, like Somalians and stuff like that, the way they like run out and shoot, and then they run back.
Yeah,
well, that's because tribal warfare. That's how they did it. It was more of a show. Than it was actually like I'm trying to kill this other guy.
That's just like the whole white glove and a duel thing,
right,
10 paces and shoot.
Right,
it's
right.
It was
you're showing how brave you are.
Right. It was a refined era, sort of.
Right.
Whereas way before that, it was on horseback and chopping motherfuckers' heads off.
Yeah, but same thing too. Yeah. I mean, you still lined up. You lined up each other,
at each other,
and that kind of translated into the firearm aspect.
Now we just use fucking drones.
Well, and you have to think like the Revolutionary War when the colonists hid in the trees and they're like, no, you guys are you're not following the rules. Stop it, guys. Please stop it. You're not following the rules.
That's not how we have a war.
And then Civil War, you got both. You got guerrilla warfare and the volley fire. And then it converted completely into guerrilla warfare, which
way more entertaining. Yeah, that's why we play video games,
right? But yeah, it was just a cool experience.
No, that's awesome.
I'm a huge history buff, huge Civil War buff, and to be able to like stand on the grounds and see everything, it was really, really cool.
The only bummer part about it is you can't go play with this stuff. You know what I mean?
Like, right.
If you could play with it and get that experience of your arm being shattered and shit.
Just be like, hey, how much can I rent this Colt repeating rifle for?
Oh,
a revolver rifle.
But, yeah, those.
Could you imagine, dude? 56. I mean, most rifles at that time were 50 caliber.
Yeah, I mean, that's still pretty common for muzzleloaders.
Right.
50 caliber is the most common.
32 I'm 50 cal.
Well, my dad's.
But
my
that was
dad's a
another
huge
thing.
muzzleloader guy.
A lot of the Confederates
Mhm.
in that battle only had shotguns.
Hmm?
So they didn't fire until the Union troops got 40 yards.
You mean like really? What?
Yeah.
Huh.
I thought that was odd too.
That is odd.
Muzzleloading shotguns at 40 yards.
Huh. I actually didn't know that for some reason. That's odd.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you know.
And then the cannons, dude.
The cannons are dope.
Cannons decimated. So, and that was another thing. Sorry, I'm getting off on this. It was just really, really fucking cool.
Dude, turn that way if you're going to get off on something.
So, next to the Yellow House that they actually had to rebuild because the Unions burned it down.
Yeah.
There was this big brass cannon. And I was like, what? Why is this brass cannon sitting on the hill?
Yeah.
Well, obviously, this is where the Confederates set up their artillery.
Yeah.
But come to find out, I read later on that a general, I can't remember his name, his whole artillery division was brass cannons.
Wow.
And so the
Union, those old brass Gatlings?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
So the Union was actually able to focus their cannon fire on the glint of the brass cannons, and they decimated that artillery.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you know where it is.
Yeah. So I just thought it was cool. But you look down on this, where that brass cannon sat, and you look down the mountain, really. I mean, for Arkansas, it's a mountain.
Yeah.
And then just open fields, bro.
Fuck.
I mean, they rained down hell on those Union troops.
Oh, yeah. Dude, that's
for
awesome.
A long time. It was cool, man.
That's a great time. Like I said, I just love to be able to play with some of the shit. Like I was trying to say, my dad has always been, kind of the mountain man, muzzleloader to hunt kind of guy. Yeah. So I grew up on flintlocks and percussion caps, and they are so much fun. I love them, dude. No, flintlocks are not fucking fun.
No, not flintlocks.
Because you get those hang fires, and that's just fucking scary.
Right.
But
no, percussion cap flintlocks.
Oh, Sean said the Confederates were short on iron, so they used brass on a lot of things.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
Today I learned.
Yeah, so the 1851, the Navy, the Colt Navy revolver. Mm-hmm. So
very common.
The Confederate version was made out of brass for that reason.
Because they needed iron. They didn't have iron.
Right.
Yeah. No, it makes sense. I mean, you use whatever you have to in a time of war. And apparently, according to the interwebs, World War III just started.
We're getting there. Getting there.
Dude,
which we're too old for the draft.
I know.
Which is kind of a bummer. We're too old to enlist.
Yeah, dude. We passed the cutoff
years
ago.
I saw a thing. I don't know if it was real or not. It probably wasn't, but it was like some general's tweet, and he was like, "We're not drafting you motherfuckers because you're fat.
Yep. You're fucking trolls.
You're irresponsible and you're selfish and like."
Dude, I'd go.
Like, I would.
I have things to stay for, but man, I'd be pretty stoked to go. I'm sure I'd get smoked, but
fuck it.
Yeah. See, Sean says we can still be contractors. I mean, we were just talking about doing things and.
I'm all for that too. They get paid better.
Oh, fuck yeah, they do. They have a lot less fucking standing in line and saluting and shit. What?
Right.
This one?
Your bottle.
You were done.
Yeah.
Well, this is the decline of tonight.
No, we're good.
He said that before.
Oh, don't even, dude.
Yeah, see, contractors have way better toys, man. We can have all the toys.
Yeah.
We can bring whatever we want.
I got a really good friend that comes to my shop a lot. That's he actually, I didn't even realize it, dude. He asked me before the Saturday I left, he came in the shop and he's like, when are you leaving? You're leaving tomorrow, right? And I was like, yeah. And it didn't hit me that he was leaving for Iraq January 1st.
Oh, fuck.
And I didn't say goodbye to my good buddy.
Well, good thing you're good with numbers.
Right?
Fucking way to go, man.
So I found out today that he went on January 1st, and I was like, I fucking knew that, and I didn't say bye to my buddy. And
I mean, I'm not surprised. Like, when you left, I just kind of, well, that's a different story. But I just kind of said, fucking nothing.
Fuck off and get out of here for a minute.
There's a bit more to that.
We're tired of looking at your face.
Well, I mean, didn't want to be that rude. No, I did.
So, next topic. Big Dick Jack Wilson.
Yeah, it's Jack Wilson. Motherfucker. Good for him.
Wasn't that... Hey,
dude, I've watched all the video.
I've watched that video. Every video I can watch of it. You know what I like? Is like you can see his fucking hoodie puff out where that round went through. Fuck yeah.
Well, now the memes have gotten ridiculous.
Memes are great.
You know, about the 357 SIG and about the Chuck Norris one. That's my favorite.
Yeah. So 357 SIG has actually seen an increase in sales.
No shit. Big surprise.
In 1 week.
Yeah.
In 1 week.
I'm not shocked at all. Now, okay, the 357 SIG is a great fucking.
Oh, it is. Dude.
Way better than 40. And, you know, to our Australian buddies, sorry, you shoot 40, but.
No, I thought they couldn't.
No, they shoot SIG.
Yeah. They can't have 40.
They can't have 40, so they shoot SIG.
357 SIG.
It's a great round, but there's not enough of it.
Yeah.
Like, it's just way too expensive.
Yeah. Dude, that was a hell of a shot, man.
Hell of a shot. Good. Well, that was 2 rounds.
No, he only fired 1 round.
I thought it was 2.
No, the shooter pulled out like a Mossberg 590 or Shockwave or whatever.
Yeah, I think something it was a Shockwave, something small.
Or the Remington version.
Yeah.
Shot the one Deacon. And then this is the dude. Okay. So not only is this a great example of what training will get you.
Well, and the fact that almost everybody in that fucking church was armed.
Oh, dude. But it's also an example of what not training is going to get you. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So you see a second guy stand up and he reaches to the small of his back.
Yep.
As soon as he sees the shotgun, he reaches to the small of his back.
Which 6 o'clock carry, nobody does that anymore.
And he had a hard time clearing that holster.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, and he got toasted. And I mean, he's a hero too, man.
Oh, he tried.
He knew his fate.
Yep.
He accepted it.
He saw what was coming.
And he tried to stop it.
Mm-hmm.
Dude's a hero too.
At least he made an attempt.
He did. And
I mean, that dude wasn't walking out of there no matter what.
No, not a
chance. 7 people fucking drew down.
Not a chance.
But
I mean, he's kind of, this guy's kind of, and I wish I fucking knew his name. I was going to look it up before I even brought this up, and I didn't.
Oh, fuck, I forgot to.
But this dude, he's a hero too, man. And
absolutely.
That's kind of the chance you take.
He was the first to react.
Right. And he was the first to get shot.
Yeah.
Which alarmed everybody else. And that's kind of my whole concept of carrying is like, either I'm going to smoke the dude or I'm going to get taken out, and it's going to give a chance for other people to get away or react.
Well, it goes, yeah, absolutely. I agree with that. And it goes back to the old adage. We're not telling you to break any fucking laws, but if you're going to carry every fucking day, all the time. Yeah. I mean, we basically unload when we drink.
Yeah.
I mean, that's it. I carry at home. We're both in the middle of nowhere. We carry constantly. It doesn't matter. And
you'd be surprised how many times you get a fucking knock on your door out here.
Isn't it weird?
Yeah.
I mean, it's usually like UPS or something, but
right.
It's just like, hey, we're in the middle of nowhere for a reason.
Mm-hmm.
Get the fuck on.
Yeah. Yeah.
But no, that shot he took, somebody measured it all out. What was it?
50 feet.
50 foot?
50 feet.
Jesus.
One shot with people moving and screaming.
And if you watch him, he is just cold.
Oh, dude.
He is on it.
Yeah.
That dude, good job.
I mean,
man.
Yeah. Fuck yeah for him.
It could have been an atrocity.
Oh, dude.
But
it could have been bad.
And now, what kind of bugs me about all this is everybody like, oh, you don't fuck with Texas. It's like, no. That happens all over the place. It's not just Texas.
No.
I'm not a churchgoer, but the times I've gone, I carried.
Yeah.
I mean, just carry.
Exactly.
Be ready, fucking train for this shit. And just carrying is not training. You actually have to get out to the range and run your shit and be able
all
to
the
drive,
time, dude.
Like you said.
I'm a good pistol shooter.
I'm getting better.
There is no way in hell at this point right now I could have made that shot.
I think I probably could have, because the way I shoot. I shoot at longer distances than ever, and he had time. He had a lot of time for that shot. He was punched out for a good few seconds. Yeah. He lined it up.
Yeah.
I don't think I would have gone straight to the headshot, but fucking if you're confident, fucking take it.
And so
he apparently put in the work. So bravo, man.
I'll give him a shout out. Fuck it. Never mind. I'm not gonna give him a shout out.
I can't
remember the name of his training company. One Shot or
who?
Jack Wilson. He's an instructor.
Oh, he is an instructor. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Fuck. I wish I could remember the name of his company. Right.
I'm sure it's easy to find.
But anyway, he's not gonna have a problem filming classes.
Oh God, no. Dude. No. Guess what? He's just overbooked
for the next 3 years.
Oh, dude. he's going to be the most popular instructor in Texas in fucking no time.
Yeah.
You know,
and it kind of takes that whole the boomer thing out, right? Like boomer has been a negative term recently.
I never understood that. Richard White is the guy that tried to draw but got shot.
Thank you,
Sean.
Thank you.
It's always Sean with the fucking knowledge. God, why are we so bad at the knowledge?
Well, he can stop and look it up.
Oh, that's true.
There's no way he knew that off the top of his head. It took too long.
If we had an actual tech guy, the tech guy would be fucking doing the dirt work for us and passing it on. No, actually, if we had a bigger panel,
right,
we would have been doing it. But whatever, we are what we are. Take it or leave it.
So I got taken out by a 300-pound fucking pig yesterday, and your uncomfortable ass couch is not helping.
Nobody hates my couch but you. Hey, Sean, does my couch suck?
It sucks.
Sean knows my couch. Dude, this is... I need to, like, coat this in black leather and call it the casting couch, like we tried to that one show. Epic fail.
Casting couch.
God, we fucked up that night. It was fun though.
Yeah.
God, we had a good time. We always have a good time.
Right.
You know, if one thing, this show is just about a good time.
It's guys' night. Saturdays for the boys.
For the fucking birds, but whatever. See, Sean said it's comfortable. You're fucking retarded.
It's not pretty comfortable. It's pretty fucking. Every time I sit in this couch, I lock up.
Maybe it's because you're fat and lazy.
That could be.
Oh, I didn't think. Do we have a camera for tomorrow? Oh, wait. I have a camera. Never mind. Never mind.
Do I need to charge the GoPro?
You can fucking try. It's not like it works. So we're actually going to try to get some shit on YouTube tomorrow.
We're going to shoot Das Luger.
The Luger. We're going to shoot...
my SIG.
Oh, and we're finally going to shoot the Wolf steel case that Sean brought us. I
have Tannerite. Do you have Tannerite?
I have a little bit of Tannerite. Not enough.
I have like half a pound.
Oh, I have way less than that. We're going to... God damn it, you made me... Oh! We get some video of that Subsonic 22 actually cycling, which is baffling. It's a little noisy. But it's still... Actually, we need to put it through my other 22s and see if it cycles them too. I'm sure it does. But yeah, we're gonna. Oh God, no. So since it's that time of year, I almost said something stupid about resolutions and shit, but we're gonna finally fucking start getting new shit going.
Yeah.
And
I mean, we say it every episode, but
no. We've been lazy alcoholics, and we've pretty well cut.
It's not lazy. It's just our schedules conflict a lot of times, and
I mean, my life is not the most entertaining thing.
You're not working as much right now.
I'm not working as much right now, so we might, make some effort during the weekdays. But we're gonna do stuff. So, should we talk about that Denver thing?
Sure.
Next.
Yep.
All right. So, I don't have the whole post pulled up. Are you serious?
I didn't go beforehand. This is the first time. Fuck off.
Senior walnut bladder over here.
Shut up, dude. This is the first time. How long have I've been here? Like 2 hours. And this is the first time I've taken a piss.
That's an hour and a half, but okay. Anyway. So, Colorado, our red flag law went into effect the 1st. It is the 4th. We already have a case that's been filed. This case is kind of weird, though. If I knew how to do show notes, I'd put the link in the show notes, but we're not that smart yet. So what happened, December 29th, a couple was involved in a domestic dispute. The guy was threatening to kill himself. I couldn't get a hell of a lot of details since this is a pretty fresh case. But on the 29th, the Denver police confiscated this guy's guns. And then on the 1st, they decided to file it as a red flag law. So it's still going through court. It's going to be like right off the bat, fucking 4 days into the new year, 3 days after the law is enacted. Boom, we got a red flag law already blown up. This
from Denver PD.
Yeah. That's the other odd thing. Like, it wasn't a family member, it wasn't anything. It was the Denver cops that said, "Hey, we don't trust this guy. we're keeping his fucking guns for possibly 364 days, I think.
Yeah.
And it's just, I didn't expect this to come straight from the police. I expected, a pissed off ex,
right.
A crazy girlfriend, or crazy boyfriend. Sorry, I guess he goes always now.
And so, and their reasoning. Did you go into that?
No. I said it was a domestic dispute. Which, so if it's a misdemeanor domestic, automatically, they're prohibited.
Right.
In all states.
But the DA did not prosecute.
No, they didn't.
So the police the report says he was to have his 2 guns returned.
Right. And I guess apparently the police didn't agree with that, and they said no, red flag law.
Right.
Or extreme risk protection order, whatever.
And the reason being is he said in the police report,
I did go over that.
He said some suicidal things or something like that. So
we're making assumptions that he said, "Oh, you make us split, I'm going to kill myself."
That was our joke before the show started. We were talking about this. It was like, I love this bitch. I can't live without her.
I love that crazy methed out whore. No, sorry, this is all fucking speculation.
Right, and
if the situation wasn't,
but you think about it, and that's probably how it kind of went down.
I mean, I've seen enough domestic bullshit to guess that's
how it happened. And so they're using this as an excuse to.
You might as well just set that here. It's gonna be gone.
Yeah, they use that as an excuse to red flag this guy, and I think it's just and it's Denver PD, which is very liberal.
Oh God, Denver is hard on guns.
Denver is a fucking real bad.
Our Colorado CCW permits do not allow us to carry in the city of Denver.
Right.
It's fucking nuts. But it's fine, whatever. That's the bluest part of the state.
Right.
But it's just, I don't know. It seems so odd that it would have came straight from the cops. Like the first one. I was expecting on the first.
Right.
Fucking
like a shit ton of
just a list of fucking ERPOs.
Yeah. Exes calling in. My ex-boyfriend's a piece of shit.
Well, and then 3 months later, no, I love him. Give him his guns back. You know what I mean? You just ruined that person's life. Yeah. Probably not their life, but their ability to protect themselves against a tyrannical government. How about that?
Yeah.
That was good.
So
cheers me. Cheers. Pink. You got the fucking pink Solo cup over there.
I'm okay with it. Yeah, dude, it's
scary.
It really is scary.
Because we all deal with a lot of crazy.
Dude.
We all deal with crazy. And it just takes that one bit of crazy to make a phone call.
Yeah.
That's all it is, dude.
Or even a Facebook post, man.
Yeah. Somebody down on their luck, fucking.
Not even that. In other states that have enacted red flag laws before ours.
Oh, yeah.
There's been people that have posted, hey, or.
What do you mean?
People have posted anti-government something or pro 2A something in their state, and then automatically red flag.
Yeah,
just a Facebook post. It's happened. It's already happened.
Well, I mean, it's so for me. I'm not a pissed off neighbor. I'm not a huge social media person. I keep to myself anyway. It's like this is fucking way out of my wheelhouse. But
I know it was like pulling teeth to get you to do this first episode.
Well, and it's just not my thing. People don't need to know my shit. And even on this, I don't talk about my shit.
Right. We made an agreement.
Oh yeah. No. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's just mind your fucking business.
Exactly. Live and let live and just do your shit and move the fuck on.
Kind of a dick comment, but okay.
Bianca, come on. This is Mark. It's not just the other guy.
I do love that movie, though.
Yeah, I do too.
Desk Pop.
When's the last time you had a desk pop?
You never done a desk pop? What's wrong with you?
So our local police department has had several desk pops.
What?
Yeah.
That's awesome. Yeah. Good for them.
Yeah.
I mean, desktops are
So,
fantastic.
working in a gun store that supplies most of our local law enforcement, I get to hear a lot of cool stories.
See, they never talk about that cool shit in class. What the hell?
It never makes the newspaper.
Well, no. No.
But yeah, a lot of rookies, a lot of desk pops lately.
That's kind of sad. Like, I mean, that's not a thing that should happen. I mean, unless it's intentional.
I mean, fuck. If we ever get a studio, the first thing I'm doing.
Oh, we're desk popping the shit out. Yeah,
dude. We're gonna have to pay the deposit because there's gonna be holes in the roof.
Well, no, we know a paint and drywall guy.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, we do.
That's right.
Yeah. But no, I mean, I've had my ND. You've had your.
I've had.
Actually,
mine.
Yours was down near a desk pop.
Mine was a desk pop.
Yours was a desk pop.
Yeah.
ND, AD, whatever you want to call it, Sean. Same thing. We drink on this show. We don't fucking care. Semantics.
ND, AD, DP. Fuck it.
You took that for a whole nother turn. That's not this show.
Oh.
We're not starting that show, by the way.
Okay.
Don't even fucking try.
That brings up a good point.
Oh, God damn it.
I get to go to SHOT Show this year.
Fuck you.
It was unexpected.
Just like, never mind. That was too mean.
It was unexpected.
True. No, you told me. Yeah, no, that's cool.
So, yeah.
I don't know if it's going to be that cool because you're going to come back with the flu and cancer
right.
and AIDS and fucking...
Yeah. I'm going to start taking my...
Start taking fucking airborne and emergency right now.
Right now,
like,
dude.
Right now.
And I'm fucking loading up on a Moxie and all that shit. Yeah, so
bring me some useless swag that we can shoot because I'm not going to fucking care.
They don't do that there.
Yeah, they do. There's tons of swag.
Well, yeah. Oh, so you can shoot.
Swag. Yeah, I want to shoot at swag.
Okay, I got you.
Does that make sense now?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'll visit like
the fuck?
What?
We just got booted from Facebook.
How did we get booted from Facebook? Are you serious?
That made my day.
Someone reported us, dude. Facebook rolls hate speech and insults?
Yeah, dude. Thanks, YouTube, for keeping us up.
Fuck you.
Hey, grab your phone, make a post, tell them to go to YouTube.
Holy shit, man. Let's try to redo it on Facebook.
All right.
Wow.
Make a post real quick, though. I'll pull it back up. Dude, we win. Oh, that just made my day.
Wow.
Hate speech. Okay. All right. Sorry, everything else, but this is fucking hilarious.
How did we get hate speech, man?
Dude, we should have taken a picture of that. The rules on hate speech: race, ethnicity, religious, sexual orientation. We didn't talk about any of that.
Nope.
Oh my god. Dude, we done good. Hold on. I'm gonna try to oh fuck, there's more buttons. I gotta get closer. I can't see that far.
Wow, dude, that's a first. Sean, we got kicked off Facebook for hate speech, bro.
Is Sean on there? Yeah, there he is. Oh my god. Oh, this makes me happy. I'm gonna try to pull it back up. I don't care.
Yeah, let's do it.
Should we request a review?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Request review. Fuck. Fuckity fuck. Is that fucking...
Fuck.
Does that make you happy, fucking Facebook? Jesus Christ. We'll send an update once our team has taken a look. Jesus, we did good. Oh, man. I don't even know if I can go back to Facebook. Hold on. I'm going to try.
Oh, wow, dude.
We're trying again.
Did we get... That is ridiculous.
Well, we didn't get fucking banned.
No. But...
So...
Anyway, you got booted from Facebook, hate speech, so didn't know what the desktop was. My desktop?
No. I think he's saying in general, Facebook doesn't understand what a desktop is. I'm gonna try to pull it back up. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, or just
nope.
Let's just restart it.
Error creating video.
Okay, just do another one.
That's what I did.
What? It won't let us do another one?
Let's try it again.
Wow. Right, so we're off Facebook apparently.
Yep. So let's did you you posted that already?
Yeah, I did.
All right. So hey, we're going full YouTube because
wow.
I'm gonna hit request review again. Dude, let's see if we can get booted from YouTube too.
You're off.
Yeah, I mean, we probably got a 30-day ban for that. I don't know how.
I don't either.
I mean, if
we have said worse, way
worse. Well, let's see. Oh, it won't even. Oh, this motherfucker's pissed. All right, go away.
Anyway,
so hi YouTube. Whatever. I listen to a lot of shit that's way worse than what we say.
I don't even know what we said.
Yes, Bob. Yeah, dude. Good for us.
Anyway.
So
Facebook is our main fucking. That's bullshit.
Yep. So
the three of you listening now.
Yay! That kind of threw a fucking wrench in the gears.
Yeah.
Facebook was the majority of our shit, and I think we fucking screwed that up. Whatever.
I don't know how. Anyway, so let's continue. Ruger 5.7, 57.
It's gonna be mine. I feel like a fucking Wayne on Wayne's World. Like, it will be mine. It's happening.
Dude, I mean, the reviews I've watched said it's better than the FN.
I don't buy that.
Well, the reason being is the controls, the safety control.
The controls are probably better.
All right.
The other thing is that it's actually, I really don't care. Instead of being striker fired, actually, it's probably way better because it is single action.
It's a hammer fired.
Yeah, it's single action.
Right.
Single action only. Which, who doesn't love a 1911? I guess only boomers like 1911.
I love 1911s.
They're fucking amazing. I've never had a problem with one. Well, okay. You know what, Sean? So you say that about the ammo now,
right?
It's going to change very quickly because this is a $700 pistol compared to a $1,400 pistol.
So MSRP is $799.
No, it's $699.
No, for the 20 round.
Okay, so no, you can buy them on. Fuck, I don't have it pulled up, but no, they're for sale for $699 right now. They're out of stock, but they're for sale for $699.
Right, but MSRP
is $799.
$799.
Right. So still half the price of a fucking 5.7.
Even then, we may be able to see them at like $550.
I'm buying one.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
Right.
Now, so the ammo is going to fucking plummet because think about this. Ruger could put that in a PCC.
Yeah.
They could. They might. I mean, Ruger's not dumb. Like Ruger really doesn't fuck up that often.
No.
I own a lot of Rugers.
I think Ruger, like their team sat down and they're like, which gun manufacturer can we fucking go bankrupt? And like, FN's had the market on 5.7 for 20 years.
They've had the only market.
So let's fuck up FN for a little bit.
You think they'll go after the 50 Action Express next?
I don't know, dude.
Ruger PCC and 50 AE? Oh, God, sold.
But Ruger has a reputation of taking a concept and making it better.
Yeah, because they didn't start the fucking 1022. Or, well, no, I mean, they did the 1022, but they weren't the first 22 that Marlin has sold actually more than Ruger.
Right.
But in the last 30 years.
But what do you think of when you think of a 22 rifle?
Always a 10. I have fucking two of them.
The 1022. I learned how to shoot on a 1022.
Yeah, that was my first gun. I've had that gun since I was 13 ish.
And I've heard, Sean, that there's other manufacturers that are playing with the concept of 5.7, which means.
Oh, is 2020 the year of the 5.7? Oh, so. God, I hope so.
I think so.
Fucking finally.
I think so. 20 years later.
20 years later. It's a badass round, though.
It is. It's a hot round, man.
It just needs to be more affordable.
Right.
And which, like, if any of this takes off, if any of these fucking ideas take off, it's going to plummet and it's going to be awesome.
Yeah.
Because you don't want to reload that. I know people that have, it's not that great. You have, with such a tiny neck and shoulder on those, it's really hard to resize them. But 5.7 is sweet. Like, our buddy Nick was talking about, remember the AR-50 uppers? Or no, AR-57 uppers?
Yeah.
Where you ran P90 mags on an AR.
Yeah.
And it dumped out the fucking mag well. Oh, like if those make a comeback, I'm stoked.
I mean, with the release of this Ruger, man, the 5.7 ammo is going to become more readily available. More people are going to be able to afford it, right?
I mean, it's not that awful now, to be honest, for what it is.
Right, but more people are going to be able to afford the firearm that shoots it.
Exactly. And I will actually spend the money on one instead of having to find, on a good day, you can find a FN57 for 12-ish.
Yeah.
On a good day.
Yeah. It's
just not very common.
Right.
I mean, they are 14 and up. Yeah. Just like the goddamn P90. Why is that a $1,600 fucking rifle? Why?
I don't know.
Why are their mags? Well, okay, their mags kind of make sense because their mags are fucking weird, but I love them.
Dude, so
Stargate.
I took my Glock Armor course at Ready Gunner in Utah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So anybody that knows Ready Gunner, they know Buff Cookie, they know Manspot, and the owner's name. Why can't I remember his name?
You know I don't keep up with that.
He's a friend of mine. Anyway, so people know Ready Gunner.
Yeah, it's a thing.
Yeah. I went there. I rented their PS90 that they converted to.
No. That was an actual. Yeah.
No,
okay,
they converted it.
They made it a P90. Yeah.
It took me 30 minutes to load the fucking mag. And then
that's true. Like, they're awful.
5 seconds to dump it.
Yeah.
I was pissed, dude. I was pissed because I was like, I wanted to have some, and it wasn't really full auto. Like, you had to find the sweet spot in the trigger.
It's a bad conversion.
It was. I got 3-round burst. I got like 8-round burst every once in a while. There was one point where I actually dumped a full mag.
Yeah.
But to rent this gun, I had to buy the ammo.
Oh, yeah.
I had to rent the gun.
Yeah.
Right? I had to buy the targets.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't have to pay for range time.
Well, you got lucky there.
Well, because if you rent a gun, the range time's included. But it was my thing, dude. Like, I wanted to shoot a full
You wanted the Stargate gun.
Yeah, I did.
Like, who doesn't love Stargate?
I got there and I was like, I had to lay everything down on the cabinet, go back to the counter, talk to the kid and be like, dude, show me how to load this fucking thing.
They are weird. They are so awkward.
It was awkward, dude. And then once I figured it out, it took me fucking 30 minutes to load one mag, dude.
That was the first time you did it, though.
Yeah.
So
I guarantee you right now, it's still taking me 30 minutes.
I don't know. So
because
Sean's gonna laugh at me for this, but when I loaded the fucking mags for his Luger, holy shit, not fun. And you know what? Because I was like, I'm a man. I don't need the fucking tool. No, fuck you, dude. Like, that thing is not fucking fun. And that's a Luger.
Right.
So there are things, but you get used to it. Like, all my Sig Mags, your Sig Mags, I'm sure too, fucking suck the first 20, 30 times.
I don't know. I haven't put any rounds in them yet.
Because you're a little bitch.
So I tried to carry that thing today.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm going to be fancy today, and I'm going to carry the Sig Legion in the shop. And so it took me, I told Mark this earlier, it took me 30 fucking minutes to get that goddamn leather. I don't carry leather holsters.
No, it's Galco, which they're great, but I still hate leather.
So it took me 30 minutes to find a comfortable position where I could actually grab the fucking gun. And then once I got that, I couldn't draw the gun out of the holster.
Yeah.
And so I fucking took it off, pissed off, threw it.
Leather has to be worn in. Here's what you do. You get the holster wet. You put the gun in there. Right. Throw the whole thing in the microwave.
with a loaded magazine.
Absolutely.
Yeah. You're right. I'll do that when I get home.
No, first thing. Will. But no, like, dude, it's leather holsters are great when they're broken in, but there's like a sweet spot for leather holsters, and then they're too worn and they're fucking useless.
Right.
I buy Kydex everything now. Like I have, I don't know how many leather holsters. I do have one.
And the reason I didn't get Kydex for that gun was because
you didn't want the scratches.
Yeah.
I get it. I totally get that. But at the same time, I feel like we probably could have found an oversized Kydex holster. Like we could have asked one of our buddies to fucking fatten that thing up.
All right.
Like blow air in it or whatever, however they work it.
Yeah.
And then line it with fucking, I don't know, fucking your beard hair.
Well, and that's the thing. You like G Code has the felt or whatever outside.
The felt line, yep.
Put that inside.
Yeah. Just like who else does that? It's not Alien. It's anyway, somebody else. The hybrid holster. You know what I'm talking about. So it's Kydex on the outside and leather on the inside.
Oh yeah.
Or neoprene.
Crossbreed.
Crossbreed, yes. Yep. That's the fucking word. That's fine. I get it.
Oh, dude.
I don't have a fucking Safe Queen. I'm never gonna have a Safe Queen.
So when I first started carrying Alien gear.
I remember that.
Dude, it was honest to God the most comfortable holster.
There's that fucking tab on it.
No, I didn't even feel it, dude. I swear to God.
No. The tab bothers me for reholstering.
You're right.
That's my thing.
And that's why I quit carrying Alien gear.
Alien gear is great.
Oh, dude.
They are very sturdy.
It was so comfortable, man.
Oh, yeah.
So comfortable. Like, I would forget. And the way that holster is meant to wear is small in the back.
Yeah.
Which is a bad fucking idea in the first
Awful fucking plan.
But I would forget I had my gun on, which was a full-size SIG P320.
Yeah, which I also do with the especially my 365 carrying an appendix with the Heron holster.
Yeah.
I don't know that motherfucker's there.
See, with my 19 in the Heron holster,
it's a 19. You got an extra, inch and a half of barrel.
Right. You're right.
Huge grip.
Now, that being said, I did wear it 14 hours straight on a drive to Arkansas.
Yeah.
Granted, I was uncomfortable by like hour 12. I was done with it. I took it off and I put it on the seat.
So the worst thing about carrying appendix is driving, especially in the winter months, because you got your big fucking jacket on or whatever.
Right.
You can't really get the seatbelt behind it. That's the one time I like 3 o'clock. But I was thinking, so we love shoulder holsters, but we hate shoulder holsters.
Right.
So the trick is, I think you have to change your draw style to put a fucking arm on your shoulder instead of an arm on your chest, and you're not fucking flagging yourself. You know what I mean?
I think you're right.
So
it's up higher.
If you have to be up here and draw here, which I look like I'm hugging myself. Oh, if I turned around and made out with myself,
yeah.
That's my fucking every night. Anyway, but I think it is possible with the shoulder holster because when I started carrying, dude, my 1911 in winter, I carried
shoulder holsters are the shit.
They're so cool, but they are such a bad idea because instinct is going to be draw right across your arterial.
Right. And in a stressful situation, you're on that trigger.
Yeah. See, appendix, you grab the fucking shirt, you pull up, your hands out of the way. I'm not showing my fucking belly button on. Anyway, but you know what I mean? It's just instinctive.
Right.
It's there.
Yeah.
You run. I love that. And 3 o'clock's not bad, but I'm a little guy. So, and in this state, it doesn't matter if we print. But I fucking hate printing. Like,
it doesn't bother me that much.
Dude, it's like rings on a dude, man. It's like pinky rings and shit. You're just showing off. I just, not my thing. I don't know.
Yeah.
We know I'm a bit contrary, so I don't know. Like, it's just an odd thing. Man, first week back with you seems awkward because,
I'm kind of pissed off at Facebook right now.
Dude, we are fully blocked. I keep trying just for fun. No, man. We burnt that bridge. Bye, Felicia. Oh.
Seriously,
I mean, we have said more hateful things, and Tech Guy said some awful things.
Awful things,
and we ran that night. So if you reported us,
fuck you.
Yep, what he said, as usual. I mean, we have to. We have to explain some things to some people now.
What do you mean?
All of our following is Facebook.
Well, I know.
Actually, no. We can just no. So we'll just fucking post the link because we're at least out for 30 days. I think.
You know why I don't carry appendix.
Sean, don't hate me, but your belly? Oh. What? No, stop. No. Rest is mine.
No.
Bitch, there ain't shit left.
Okay. Let me have a little
bit. God.
Just a little bit.
Oh, I'm not drinking that.
Here, you pour it. There you go.
We'll split
That's enough. That's all I need.
I'm not going to the fucking store well, obviously. See? I was right. Sean's belly. Yeah. So yeah. Justin has a belly. He can carry appendix. Just saying.
There's a whole, I've said it before. There's a video about the 300 parallax or something like that. Look it up on YouTube.
Don't tell me what to do.
I'm not telling you what to do. The dude on the video is pretty large, and he explains how to carry appendix comfortably.
See, and now I don't fully want to be like the guy from Always Sunny where he just gets fat to test shit. But Mac.
Mm-hmm.
So there's just, I don't know, there's a way. Like, I don't have a belly. I have a convex stomach. I'm fucking tiny, but it is possible.
He's a wee girl.
Actually, the holster that we carry is named after is not a small guy.
No.
The Heron holster is named after our other friend Sean
Heron.
And he's not a small guy, and he carries that shit well. Now
he designed it.
He designed it because he was like, why the fuck would I carry appendix without a mag carrier and waste a pocket? But none of those guys on that show are tiny, and they can all carry appendix with this whole. Now there are other ones out there that I want to try. I've said that before. The Tier 1,
the sidecar by T-Rex.
Exactly. Yeah. So there are other options. That may be your option. For me, being so tiny and carrying the Heron, it does kind of bite into me. And other ones have they have eyelets and stitching, so the mag carrier flexes. I'm interested. I want to try it. At the same time, I'm very faithful to the people I always buy from.
Right, and friends. So we're faithful friends.
Dude,
100%.
Holy shit, Gino fixing me up, and
shout out to Gino.
Oh, always Gino and Rob, but Gino is our direct line to, So they're just good people, and I'm still always going to buy their shit.
Right.
Actually, I kind of want to look for it. I kind of want to try the Black Rhino ACS. The ACS for the Masada. Just to see.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I'm too skinny, and I'd have to buy like your size shirts. But dude, this shit doesn't work unless I make fun of you.
I know.
But
it doesn't help that I cry myself to sleep every night.
On your cock-shaped pillow.
Shut up, dude. Nobody has to know about my cock-shaped pillow. Well,
now they do. All four of them.
Get the fuck out.
Oh, she smells like shit too. What the hell?
She's been whining at the door.
Oh. All right, so I'll take her out.
She probably got a poopy. So, Colt Python.
Oh boy, let's talk about the Python.
Dude, so Colt just announced that they're re-releasing the Colt Python, which is a iconic revolver.
Well, it's
several video games growing up.
Well, and movies.
All the movies had the Python, and everybody wants a Python.
I guess. I don't want to pay Python prices, but yeah.
Right.
No, they'll sell, motherfucker. Right. They'll sell.
They will fucking.
And they're coming out at like.
Well, and here's the thing too, like, so Colt drops the AR, right?
Yeah. I don't hold grudges against companies. Companies do company shit.
Well, no, they had to, man. They're irrelevant. We've talked about it. They're irrelevant at this point.
They're useless. They're not that good anyway.
There's only 2 guys that are making the Colt single action army right now, and they're about to retire. They have no apprentices. They have no interns. It is done.
So here's my thought. So when they bring the Python back, which is at this point what, like a $4,200 revolver, not the new ones, the old ones,
right? Because they can't find them.
No, but there was something about the original Python because of the hand fitting, because of all the fucking fine detail work.
Right.
Do you think that's going to continue at, what did they say, like a
$1,200 or something?
$1,200 MSRP?
13.
No, that shit's going to be machine made. It's going to be absolute shit. It's okay. No, it's not going to be absolute shit because it's still going to be a Colt Python, but it's not going to be the 80s Python.
No, you're right. You're
so
100% right. And it's the same thing with the single action armies. Like I said, there's 2 guys that are making them. They're about to retire. There's no apprentice. There's no internships. When those guys retire, single action armies are gone.
They're gone forever.
Gone.
Like the real single action armies are gone.
Gone. So you have to rely on things like Uberti and all those other.
Which the Ubertis aren't bad.
No, they're not. They're not.
And their black powders are great too.
But same thing with the Python. It's not the same guy in the 80s, or same couple of guys in the 80s that made this revolver.
Exactly.
It's going to be machined and all that other stuff.
What was their answer? So just go. I'll talk. Fucking walnut bladder.
I want to hear what you have to say, though.
I bet you do.
Talk loudly.
No.
I'm leaving the door open.
Oh, God. There's the dog, too. We both leave. But anyway, so the thing is, so after the Python, Colt brought the Anaconda, which is in The Walking Dead, right? Pretending to be a Python, which was tolerable. I'm not a huge single action guy. I love them, but it fucking dog. Anyway. So I just don't feel like anything is going to feel the same as the original Python, and it's going to be machine made, especially with the price they're asking. There's no way. Just go get her. Fuck, you're already up.
Cold outside.
It's not that bad, you little bitch. So the thing about the Pythons was the way they felt, how great or how crisp the trigger was, how well they worked. The timing was always great, which always burns out on a revolver anyway. But I just don't feel like Colt's going to be able to make anything similar, especially at the price they're asking. And it's just, it's going to be a failure. But if you own a gun store, you're going to sell the fuck out of those things.
Yes,
I guarantee.
Sir.
They have a $1,200 MSRP.
Yep.
You can charge $2,000. I promise. $2,000, and you'll sell the shit out of them. Not to fuds and boomers, but to every goddamn buddy that ever wanted a Python.
Exactly.
Because it's a Python.
Yep.
It's going to say Colt Python on the side.
Yep.
All their snake guns always sell. And fucking good for them.
Yeah, you're right.
What? I don't know. Like, like the whole thing bothers me. Like, we're dropping ARs, but we're bringing back the Python. I don't fucking believe you.
Well, that was their point. Like, they were stopping AR production, and they were focusing on revolvers and their semi-automatic line, their handgun line, which I don't think they have a semi-automatic.
I'm trying to think, like,
so they're focusing on their revolvers.
Which good, because they made fan-fucking-tastic revolvers.
Right. And so,
but they're not going to dedicate the men or the time to it. They're going to push out. Well, no, they're still pushing military contracts.
Yeah, that's right.
So what the fuck do they care about us? They don't. I think. I don't know.
I mean, they are though.
I'm probably wrong.
They're coming out with a Python. They're re-releasing new things. So maybe my information on the Colt Single Action Army isn't accurate. Maybe they have, you know what I mean? Because they're focusing more on revolver.
Give me your Mountain Dew bottle.
Do you know what I mean? Like
in 2020, why are you focusing on single action revolvers other than to please that one group, that one, this day and age, very small group? I mean, Smith & Wesson already has Jerry Miculek.
Yeah.
You're not going to revive. No, you're not going to revive the single action market. It's not coming back. It's not. I'm sorry.
I don't know, man.
You're right. I don't know either.
I dig the single action. I dig lever actions. Like,
I prefer double action.
So
on a revolver.
Right. So
not on a semi.
This brings up another point.
Oh boy.
It used to be okay to buy whatever gun you wanted.
It still fucking is.
Well, it's not though.
Oh.
Because you got...
Well, people are dumb then.
Right. Because you got like the social media shit that says the only thing you should buy are an AR-15 and a fucking Glock.
All right. First thing, stop fucking listening to social media.
Right. Oh, I'm with you.
Wait, I don't own a Glock. You own 3. So
yeah. No, I'm saying, like, I love Glock, dude. That's why I own a Glock.
You shoot them well. I do not.
Right.
We've been over this.
Right. But that's the thing, man. It's not cool to own a lever action because it's not cool on Facebook.
Bullshit.
I'm just saying. This is how it's going, right? If you posted a
are you saying influencers are the problem?
Yes.
Yeah, fuck them.
Absolutely.
If we ever get to that level, fuck us.
If you posted a hey, I just got this new Marlin 4570.
Oh.
You are gonna get tore up.
No, fuck that. You're my best friend.
Right. Same here, dude. I fucking love 4570. I love lever action. But you're going to get torn up on social media.
For being a FUD.
Or
a boomer.
Right.
Or a fucking...
Exactly.
I don't know.
And that is how our industry is going.
That is fucking dumb. Actually... all of everything that people like abide by because of social media, because of influencers, fuck them.
Right.
Fucking live your life, man.
Right. Like, I've got a piece of shit SKS that.
Oh, we need to work on that bitch.
I am so proud that I even own it. You know what I mean?
I'm never jealous of you. I'm a little bit fucking. I want it.
We've taken it out once.
Yeah, we're gonna take it out again. You know what? Sean's right.
Yo, fuck off, Sean.
No, Sean's right. Because we have night sights on the 365. We took it out and said, "Oh, fuck, these are useless." But you know what? I love it too.
They make you happy.
They make me happy.
And hashtag YOLO, right?
I think that died. Like,
I'm bringing it back.
Oh, like Porch Monkey. Oh. By Facebook or by YouTube.
Oh my god,
that movie was funny. Fuck
it was
you.
So great. I loved it. Anyway, right? No, you're right. And daytime, like competition shooting, I will take Glock Factory night sights over
anything.
Over Glock.
Well, you like those weird U-shapes?
No, I hate them.
Oh, okay.
I fucking hate them. But I love the Glock Factory night sights because it's a 3-dot. Doesn't matter how bright they are during the day or night. I just like the 3-dot.
No, the 3-dot is easy. Like my 1911 is blacked out.
Yeah,
fucking useless.
My Gucci 19 is blacked out Dawson's.
They're dumb.
No,
I hate blacked out.
No, because I can still see them running my flashlight and pulling the trigger.
Okay.
I don't lose night vision like you do on the night.
You're talking about your Gucci ass bitch that has a fucking RMR on it.
I'm not talking about the RMR though. I'm talking about. Hold on.
I'm not holding you at all, ever.
Get everything clear before we fucking. Oh, you safety ass Nazis.
Whoa.
So even without the RMR, these sights you can pick up with the flashlight on.
No, I've shot it. I mean,
yeah. I mean, it just works. Blacked out sights are better than night sights.
So during the day with my 1911, which is fully blacked out, I don't feel I have the speed with fucking put it wherever with acquisition that I do with fucking 3 dots or the U shape or I don't know. Like we're back to me not being a pistol guy.
That's a training issue.
And you know what? Honestly, for a lot of things, I outshoot a lot of pistol guys. I'm not happy with me as a pistol guy, which is that's a me thing.
I mean, you can't hit a playing card at 25 yards.
No, I can.
Well, I'm just saying.
And I do. That's what I train on.
Right. That's what I'm
small,
saying.
miss ball.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you have that mentality, and I kind of taught you that too. But if you run a flashlight off your gun and only flashlight on. Oh, wait, what?
Ponder it. Look at him think. Oh, dude, there's like steam. Oh. But no, so now I agree. Like, I haven't, dude. We gotta build a night course.
Our mentalities are different. I am minute of man. You are
precision.
Yes,
and that's just my brain. Like everything has to be perfect with me. I'm like Jack Wilson. I want fucking zeros.
Right, and I want mass shots.
Now I've said earlier,
accuracy by volume.
Oh, I do love that though. Like, if you put me behind like a 249, oh, dude, it's volume.
Right.
If you put me behind Sean's PTR, it's volume. Well, mags are kind of small, but you know what I mean.
Right.
So in a situation, I train 2 in the chest, face gets the rest. But when I'm practicing and trying to get better,
right,
I want the ace card fucking burnt out in the center at 25 yards.
Yeah.
It's like golf. I know you don't golf. Look at you.
I golf. Are you fucking kidding me?
I'm kidding.
I suck at it.
Oh, me too. But
it's the best thing to pay to get pissed off.
Exactly. So,
God damn it.
I shoot my bow at where the fuck are you going? Anyway, so off the golf. So I shoot my bow between 60 and 100 yards. Would I ever take any of those shots? Fuck no. Because when I shoot at 20 to 40 yards, it's nothing. It's no effort.
Right.
So I practice with a pistol at 20 to 25 yards because I assume I'll be using it at 7.
Yeah.
So you just multiply.
So get out of here.
There's our third host, fucking Dizzy.
I'm gonna put my finger in your butt.
That's what the heck?
Do you see how fast she moved?
YouTube.
See how fast she moved?
Well,
I've done it before, huh, Dizzy?
What the?
Anyway, so I was listening to another podcast today, Primary Secondary,
which you always listen to.
And they were talking about there was an agency that it was a 4-hour episode.
Damn.
4 hours on instructor improvement. It was amazing.
I should probably listen to
it. It was a great episode.
Because I'm not the best instructor.
Well, but they were talking about, so these are like schoolhouse instructors, right? So like military, law enforcement.
Mm-hmm. Keep talking. Come on.
Sorry, I was looking.
I know.
Anyway, they were talking about fuck, I completely lost my train of thought because I looked at that comment.
Well, stop it. So primary and secondary, 4 hours, talking about instructor improvement.
What were we talking about before that?
Me shooting way too far away.
Oh, so they all had this, or one of the instructors got an invite to teach this very well-known big city SWAT team. And they said their main thing is they zero their rifles at 7 meters.
So 2350?
The reason they zero it at 7 meters is because all they do is in-house shit. And the instructor's like, no, I'm not teaching that. Because what about the guys covering outside?
Right.
What about you get called into a school? What if you get called into a Walmart? That's the SWAT team, right? You are actually holding under the target a whole IDPA match target.
Right.
You're holding under to hit a head size target.
So I'm probably going to fuck this up right now because I've consumed alcohol. But with an AR, we can... Well, okay, so first question, what rifle?
AR? HK416.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So you can zero at 25 and
25
beyond.
25 is normal.
So 0 at 25, you're on at 100.
Yeah.
So if they're intelligent enough, if they're well trained enough, it's going to work. You know what I mean?
Right.
So you're talking, you
hold center mass.
You're holding center mass at
0 to
7.
Okay, so if you 0 at 25, you're holding 0 mass at 100.
Right.
You're hitting center mass.
Right.
You 0 center mass at 7, you're hitting...
No, you
3 or 4 feet below at 100.
You can do the math. Like, it can be done. Like, it's
but how many SWAT guys are gonna do them? And that's what
why wouldn't they though?
Well, but
they should.
No, because it's a training issue, right? Most law enforcement military have a minimum requirement, and that is what most guys are going for, right?
Right, because chances are 75% of them are never going to see action.
Right. So you train to that minimum requirement.
Right.
There's few and far between that go above and beyond that minimum requirement.
Right. Like, we're not talking like LA SWAT where, oh, okay. I'm just saying, like, you can adjust your zeros for work and be effective at both ranges. Like, you can do that.
But you have to be the ballistic calculator. You have to know.
You just have to use your fucking mind. Where's my holdover? Where's my hold under?
Right.
It's not that hard.
But it's at a 7 meter zero with a 223 or 556, you're shooting in a Walmart, let's say. Cross the fucking lane.
So you're talking
120 yards.
Really? Oh, yeah. That's fair.
Yeah. What is your 7 meter hold going to do?
Well, no, I haven't tested this. Like, you want me to run this? I can figure it out, but I'm not going to do it right now.
The dude on the podcast did the math. You're holding an IDPA target.
Right.
At the very bottom of the D zone. Like, pretty much the pelvic girdle.
Yeah.
To be able to hit center mass.
Yeah. It's not that hard.
At 100 yards.
It's not that hard.
But most guys, and that was
we're talking SWAT. This is a semi-elite team.
Mm-hmm.
So they should be able to figure that.
They don't. That was the whole point of this conversation. Was that the guys trained at 7 meters because we're only shooting in houses.
They're not carrying the right rifle for that anyway.
An AK-416. I know.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Like, they should have short barrel rifles that they are fighting with on that anyway. Like, you should be doing this on not even a 14 and a half. You should be doing this on a 10 and a half.
Right.
And you'll be
right.
Oh, it's easy.
Right.
I don't know. Why is this even a conversation that podcasts are having? Like, the armorer should be instructing.
Well, and that was the whole point. Like I said, it's a 4-hour episode, dude.
That's a lot.
And they go into depth of everything, like from leadership and granted,
this is not our wheelhouse.
Granted, these are military law enforcement instructors, right. But it translates into what we do in a sense that
it does.
And they talk about they talk about POI a lot, programming of a program of instruction.
Yeah.
And they talk about there's instructors that just follow POA, just click through PowerPoint and stuff like that.
So you and I fucking hate that shit,
right?
Because we were taught better.
But they also brought up one guy brought up another good point, like the Socratic method.
Oh, okay.
Ask a question.
Yep.
You know, why do you do this? Why do you point the gun this way? I don't know. Well, why don't you?
Because I was taught this way.
Right.
That should have been the first answer.
Right. So why were you taught this way? Why does this work for you?
Right.
You know,
because I was taught.
It's a great episode, dude. I learned so much. I'm not even gonna lie. But
now I have to go listen to another fucking podcast.
But yeah, I mean they even like stop. They're like, hey, we're talking about schoolhouse instructors.
Oof.
Okay. You know, and it doesn't translate to rented room instructors like us, pretty much.
Did we rent something?
No, I'm just saying.
Okay. Yeah, no, we are not at that level.
When we go to a range, we are renting a range to instruct.
True. And that's awful, and we're going to fix that.
Yes.
But the hard part for me is the theatrics, which
they go into that too.
And
it's
a lot of theatrics.
So the guy that taught us, he always said, "What's the difference between ego and confidence?"
Oh yeah.
Well, the guy that taught us has a lot of ego.
He's not. No, in the classroom, no.
No, you're right. Right.
As a human, yes.
Right. You were 100% right on that one.
As a human, he has a lot of ego. In the classroom, no. He is the one of the more humble people I've met.
Right. You're right.
Every time I'm in class with him, he points out how humble I am because
you're so fucking humble. You just said it. I am the most humble motherfucker on the planet.
Motherfucker, I'm gonna kill you.
Because you're so humble.
Because your ego weighs so heavy on me.
No, but yeah, you're right. He in the classroom, and they also brought up another point that he taught us was like at the end, in their programs, law enforcement, military.
Yep.
They have a paper that the person fills out.
Yep.
Yep. The person that taught us was like, it wasn't a paper you filled out. He sat down, he brought out a notepad, and he said, "How can I be a better instructor? How can I teach this class better?"
Yep.
And he went to every student. What did I do right? What did I do wrong? You're not going to hurt my feelings.
Every fucking class. Tear me up.
Tear me up. You're not going to, yeah.
And, well, you and I are probably the two that do the most.
Right, yeah. But, I mean, that is how we learned, and that carries over to what they said, which I was kind of like, yeah, that's how you do it. I mean, I don't know any other way other than that. But like a lot of guys will in firearms instruction, it's not those that can't do teach.
Oh God, no.
Right. It's you have to be able to do and teach. And so it's a whole different experience. It's a whole different realm.
It really is awkward.
It is, dude.
Because, like I said,
if I'm pulling out on a target and I miss,
which we never do in class,
I do sometimes. I mean, you do,
but you shouldn't. We were taught better,
right? And it's not even being taught better. It's just it's human.
Should be demonstrating the fucking 3-point, fucking up, out, or up, rotate, punch,
right. And I mean,
that's all you should be doing. And you should be doing it into the burn because you don't want to make them feel bad. Like, oh, this motherfucker just showed me what's up.
Right.
Like, you don't want to do that. But in some classes that we've been talking about, you're going to have to fucking roll on them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
no, you're right.
You love the high speed, low drag shit.
Yeah.
I'm the guy that says, hey,
slow down.
Let's sit here.
Yeah.
And take 20 minutes to take a shot. Well, exaggerated, but you know what I mean? So we have this weird fucking dynamic. That's
the first defensive pistol class I taught. I had the guys. They're like, I can't shoot anymore. I can't move anymore after 3 hours.
Oh no!
And I learned a huge lesson that day. I was like, you have to realize like how the person gets tired. Fatigue,
yes, because not everybody runs like we do.
No, and that was me, dude. I'm like, let's fucking go. Reload your shit and let's fucking go. And it was pushed. I pushed way too hard. And this was like in February. I mean, it was cold weather.
Yeah,
these guys were pouring sweat, dude. And
fucking freezing, getting hypothermia.
Oh, dude. And they were like, we're done. I'm like, no, you're fucking not. We still got 4 hours to go.
But you got to remember, you're not training military.
Right. And I learned my lesson that day. Mm-hmm. I called the guy that we were teaching with, or he called me and he's like, how's it going? I was like, we're done. He's like, what do you mean we're done? I was like, they were wore out.
We fucking flattened them. Or, well, I flattened them.
And he's like, how many rounds you go through? Like, 1,000.
Yeah. And he's like, no.
And he's like, and you're done before lunch?
No, I mean,
and I learned, you know what I mean? Like, it was my first, like, go on your own kind of deal. And I pushed him like I push myself. And it doesn't work that way. You have to look at your students and realize fatigue or who's doing better than others.
Well, you have to pay attention to their capabilities.
Right.
If they're not capable and you're fucking running them, they're going to give up.
Right.
There's no, and that's where I come in on your classes.
Yeah.
Because I'll run with you.